Okay, so we'll start with the data preparation. So steps of the data preparation I have already written in the right side, you can see. So if you can help me, or you can guide me, or you can go along with me, so that we can do this together, so that it will be much more easier to do. Okay, so let's do. Okay, so let me do this. Okay, first is the data preparation, and in this we use a Access database, AACC DB. If you have used Access, then Access database will import the tables. After the Access database, we'll follow the steps. So we'll get here Access database not showing, so we'll go Excel.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I'll
here,
ask you.
so this is the Excel that Access database which you are accessing. Let me connect to this. So here you can see there are three tables: employee table, reseller sales, and sales territory. So just select three tables and click on to transform data. You can see the preview here. Okay. So once you click transform, it will go to the Power Query editor. Okay. Okay. So this is the window. I think next step will be filter the employee table only to include salespeople. So in this, there is salesperson flag. Okay. So we have to use the filter here. Make it true. You have filtered it. Okay. Now second step will be add a name column that combines first and last name column. Okay. Can anyone tell me how we can do this? Add a name column. Combine first name, last name. Anyone wants to tell?
Custom column.
So the custom column also we can do, but here we can do with merge column. Custom column also we can do. So let me select this one, control select this one, and I will on the transform window, I will click on merge column. If you can see here, merge column. Okay. I'll merge it with a space and I will give the name.
There is also a middle name.
No. The question is whatever the thing is there, add a name column that combines first and last name. Okay, so that's why I'm only combining first and last name. Whatever require come, you can do that. So what happened much? Yeah. So we have this name, merge column is there. Okay, so let's remove this middle name. Okay, so this new column you have. You can also do this in add column and add another one. So, but here you have transformed it. This is the new column. Now, in the sales table, use the order date key to create order date column because the order date key is in format YYMMDT. Okay. And hint is use the date dot from text function to create order date. Okay. In the sales table, we'll go to sales table. I think. Okay. This one will be sales table. In this, we have order date key. You see, you can see this one order date key. It is a whole number format, numeric format. We have to convert this into date format, and from this we have to extract. Okay, from this we have to extract the order date. Okay. For that, I had created the code. Okay. So this way you can do. You have to put so table dot add column you have to use. So if you want, I can show you how you can do. So here it is, till now it is there. So just convert it into a text. Once you have converted into a text, now click on this FX symbol. This FX symbol will add a step here, and that will be a custom step. Okay. Okay. And here you have to type the M code. Okay. So let me see one thing. So here we have to use table dot add column. Table. So you see first intelligence, you can see table dot add column. Okay, first is the table name. Okay, in the table name we have to put this. One second. One second. Table dot add column. First we have to put a table name. So in table name we have to put this change. Okay. See, it's coming. Click on it. Okay. Next one is a new column name. Which new column? I have to give. New column will be order date. Okay. Now put a comma. Column generator function. Column generator function will be date from text. Date dot from text. Okay, column generator function. You have to give inside this. You have to give. Let me check this one. To give order date key. I'll copy this. Okay. Comma. Last one will be column type. You have to give type. Sorry. Date. Okay. Then click on this. The problem is coming. Type identifier is this is. One second. Let me see. I think it's almost okay. To put each. Okay. So using order date key, they have created order date. Okay, I'll move it here. So this way you have created this, and here you can just right click and put a property, and you can put create order date, something you can put for your reference. Description you can put anything. So create order date. Okay. So this step is done, and you have got.
Sir, one question.
Yeah, tell me.
So, what does each that you have wrote? What does that do?
Each is like going through each of the list, and it will uh, change that. So it will not work on single piece, it will work on the entire column.
Okay, sir. Sir, can't we directly convert that column into the date column?
See, directly, see, there are a lot of ways to do that, but directly, it will be not possible. Okay. So if it was in numeric format, if I directly try to click it and convert it, it will show error. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, because this way only you can do it, and I showed you how you can add your own step. Okay, directly it is not possible. Okay, so add a column. I think second step is okay. Once you have order column, you can use this to create a year and a quarter column. Okay, year, and now you tell me how to do that. Tell me. Yeah. How to get year and quarter from this order date. Hello. Hello.
So we can convert that to year directly.
You have to select it, add column from this date. You can
Yes.
extract year. Year we have got. Then again, you have to select this, add column from the
Month.
date. You have to extract the quarter. Okay. So let me reorder this. Okay, we have got everything. So now next step is that in the sales table, no, this one. Then group the statement sales amount by employee key, sales territory, order year, order quarter. We have to group by and summarize it. Employee key, sales territory, year, quarter. Okay, now you have to select transform, select this group by. You're grouping by, and you have to do here new. What is the new name? New name is not given. Let me put here sum of sales. Okay, and we have to do sum, and we have to do which sales amount. Okay, group by we're doing it. Okay. Okay, we have got year, quarter, employee key, and sales territory key wise sum of sales. Okay, so we have summarized this table. What is the next step? Okay, add a leading queue to the quarter number. create a time period column that concatenates year and quarter column. Okay. We have to add a queue to it. So how you can do it? Click here and then you can add a column or just use a custom column. And I will give it a name quarter1, and I will do like I'll put here capital Q, and I'll put here concatenate, and then I will put quarter. Error is coming because 1 second. I'll make it text. Make it text. Okay. Once I make it text, it can be easily concatenated. Okay, this is done. This is also done. Now I think we have to create a time period column that concatenates year and quarter column. So this one I'll make it text. So here this one I'll make it text. I can do it easily. I can select this one, control select this one, then I can merge column. I don't need a separator. I will put the name time period. Got the new column name. And I can remove all this thing. Remove. Okay, so this is done. We have all this. So next step will be the cells. There is another Excel we have to import called sales quota, and then we have to select it. So let's do that. Go to home, new source, Excel, sales quota. So this Excel has, I think, 3 sheets. 20, 30. Okay, we'll import everything. Okay. So next step, what is the next step? So we have to, combine the queries into a single query called quotas. Okay. Combining means we have to append the 3-1 into one single query called as quotas, if you can see here. Okay. Before that, we have to add a year column to each query. Okay. So we have to add so anyone can tell me how to add a year column. So, hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how can I add 2013? So year column means I'll add a year column and name it as 2030. Okay, so I can add here custom column year, and I can put here 2013. You can see this one. Then I can put, so this is the first thing I can do. Okay, change type here, add column, change type year, each 2013. Okay, if I copy it, put here fx, copy, paste, make it 14. Okay, done. This one is done. I'll add one step, Control A, paste, make it 2015. Okay, done. Next is I'll click here, add a custom column, copy paste, make it 16. Okay, one. Okay, so this is done. So here, this one I can make it a number, should be fine, whole number. Okay, or else I can just select here, go to transform, detect data type. That is also fine. This one also I can, detect data type. I can select this one, detect data type. Here also I can select and detect data type. So now all are clear and we can append these 4 tables, okay, into a single query. Before that, let's see about it. So you can see there are some null values. If they are null values, I can do one thing, I can just select it. Just let me make it just replace values. Here I'll put null and I can use 0. That should be fine. Okay. Yeah. Here also I can select it and I can select this. And I can replace value. I can put null with 0. Okay. And lastly, this is all filled, so no problem. So let's append it. For the append, we can go to add. So go to home, append query as so let me select this one, append query as new. So new query I will make, more than 3 table I have, so 13, 14, 15, 16 I can add all these table. Okay, so appended, I'll give this name Kota. Can anyone tell me why before doing this, I created a year column? Hello,
Yes, sir.
can anyone tell me why I created the year column?
Sir, because we have to arrange the data year wise and append all the years.
See, very simple is there. If you don't add the year column, after appending, you will not know which data coming from which table.
Yes, sir.
Basically, you will lose the context. Okay, so always make sure whenever you append the data, make sure you have a context. If you don't have a context, create a context. Like year column is a context. Okay. And as usual, all the null values replace. Okay. So this is done, and always make sure for appending the data arrangement of the column is not important. Even the spelling also is not important, but the data type of each column has to be same. Otherwise, the appending will not work. Okay. If some column Q1 is first, second column Q2 is first, third column Q3 is first, it is fine, completely fine. Okay. Arrangement of the column is not important. The only thing that is important is the data type of the columns. Okay. So we have appended this, so we don't need all this. So we'll select this, right click and uncheck the enable load. Uncheck enable load, uncheck enable load, uncheck enable load. 4 things done. So while loading, these 4 will not be there. One single quota file will be there. I think that was the request here. Rearrange the column salesperson year Q1, Q2. Acha. Select the salesperson and year column and unpivot the other column. Salesperson year. Okay. So it is saying in the quota table, take this year here and unpivot it. These all 4. So can anyone tell me what is it asking us to do? Yeah, can anyone tell me?
Sir, all the quarter columns are converted into rows columns, and their values will be shifted to another new column.
Rename the attribute column to quarter and the value column to quota. Okay. So we'll select this 2 and we have to unpivot other columns. You see the option? Okay. Rename the attribute to quarter and value to quota. It's done. You have unpivoted it. Okay. So now what is it saying? Add a okay. Add a time period column that concatenate year quarter. After adding the remove year quarter column. Okay. We select this. I'll merge it. No separator. Time period. Okay. And now this was the whole data preparation. Whatever steps we have got, followed it. Okay, now I'll use close and apply. Meantime, other instruction. We need to create a period table that contains calendar, quarter. Okay. Okay, so it's telling we have to create a period table. Okay, let's create that period table. Okay, but no problem. You have to create a period table. In the meantime, it will take some time. but we have to create another table. Okay. So let's create that period table. After that, we can see how is it. So I think. Let me delete. So we have to uncheck the auto detect relationship. No, I want to create all the relationship explicitly from my end. So let it be. But we have to create one more table. So let's me go to the Power Query editor. So one table which instruction was there. We have to create a period table that contains calendar, year, quarter. Okay. So right click query, quotas query and select duplicate. It's saying right click, create a duplicate. Okay. Now what is saying, rename the query to period. Okay, done. Next is saying delete the step that removed year and quarter column. I think this was the step. One second. You select this one, add a column and then merge it. That would be better. Okay, this was the step. Now remove the salesperson and quota column. Remove. Now click remove tab and choose remove duplicates. Remove rows, remove duplicate. Okay, we got all the unique combination. I think, okay, finally reorder the column by reorder the column, order the row by time period. Click here, A to Z. And looks fine. Close and apply. So data preparation work is done. Any questions you have, let me know. I followed all the steps and data preparation is completed. Okay. Let me close and apply it. Okay, I've saved this file. So this is the step of data creation. Now we will build the data model. After that, we can take the break. Okay. Now also you have to help me. Let me know. So which one, you think will be the fact table, which one will be dimension table? This one will be the calendar table. Let it be calendar table. So no problem. Now you tell which you think can be a
So the sales table can be the fact table.
yes. So sales table will be the fact table. Okay. Because sales territory is a dimension table, employee is a dimension table. So you have to join from employee key to employee key,
Yes.
and in the sales territory key to sales territory key. Okay. 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 So these keys you have joined, so you can hide it here. Hide it. And also here you can hide this. You're hiding it in the report view. Okay, now this time period you have to connect to time period. Okay. Okay. Now here we have time period. So you have to connect this time period to here. Okay. So here in this case, what is it showing? Many to many relationship is there. Or many to many relationship.
So we should have used the other table to join the time.
Time
So
period.
from
Yeah.
period to quota.
Okay, so here I can let me do. This is fine, right? But okay. One thing. Yeah, this is fine. But
But we can filter out from quota to sales.
yeah, I understand that. We have to connect it via here we are salesperson. One second. So we have to connect it the quota to the employee. Okay. So quota to employee we have to use, and this salesperson will be this name. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that we have to do. Fine. Okay, we'll put it here. Put it here for clarity. So quota is another fact table. Okay. And this name is connected to salesperson, and let it be fine. Let me rename this one. Yeah. Fine. It is fine, right? The model, all are connected as it is.
Yep.
Yeah. So one fact table here, another fact table here. Okay. Yeah, it is fine. So let me give you a break, and once we come, we'll create our measures. Okay. Okay. I'll give you 10 minutes break. So return by 12:15.
Sir, one question, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, in the Power Query, when we are creating the period table from quota table, we have used the duplicate option. Shouldn't have we used the reference option so that when we have when we would refresh the data, it would change dynamically in the period table?
Refresh option is there everywhere. It is there.
No, sir. I was asking that instead of using the duplicate option while creating the period table from quota table,
Yeah.
I think we should have used the reference option because after refreshing the that quota table will also change and
Yeah.
it would
Yeah. See that's whatever business tells us, follow that. Business has given the instruction, right?
okay, sir.
So already the instructions are given. So follow it if they want. But yeah, your point is right. If we reference it, then it will automatically refresh with the stales. But as of now, it is fine. No problem. Let it be. But yeah, your point is right. I'll pause it. Okay, total quota. So I created total sales. Now I'll create total quota. Total quota, shift enter. I can use sum x again. And here I will use the table. Which table I will use? I will use the quota table, comma, then quota. Bracket close, total quota is done. Okay, this is done. Next, I'll create a table, variance. Variance will be sales, total sales minus total quota. So let me create here sales minus total quota. So variance shift enter equal to total sales minus total quota. Done. This one is also done. Next, I will create percentage variance. Okay. So for percentage variance, I just have to take the difference. So percent variance will be variance divided by total quota. Okay. Shift enter equal to divide function we can use variance, comma, numerator, comma, denominator. So it will be total quota, and alternative value will be blank. Blank means if there is any zero or something, alternative value. You can see here. Blank. Close. So, and we'll make this one in percentage. We have to make this one in percentage. Okay. Percentage, and let it be, make it 1 decimal. Okay, it is done. So now, one thing is that let's design a dashboard. Okay. So designing a dashboard, we can do the design in PowerPoint. Let us design the dashboard. Okay. So here I want to mention one, for different colors which we have. So I want to mention one thing. I want to mention this one site which I followed to get the colors, different colors. The site name is Color. Okay. I think I have not saved it, but anyway. Yeah, so this site can help you, generate different color. Okay. So me. So let's assume we need 4 color palettes. So which color palette do you think we should take? This one looks fine, right? Or something this, or a lot of color palette. You suggest one to me. And this one looks fine, but one is white. Yeah, this one is fine. Okay. Let's take this one. This color we can take. Okay. You can hear me, right? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
You can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let's use this palette. Okay. So using this palette, let's. So here are the list of. The list is present. Let's copy it somewhere. Copy it here. So let's use this palette. So how we can use it in our view, we can go and we can create something like this. Customize this one. Okay. It is a bit okay. So here, let's name it something like palette 1, session 6. Let it be. JSON 6, or let's keep this color. So this one is we have to replace here. Okay, so I have the list. Okay. First color we have to replace here. Okay. Second color we have to use it again. Second color, copy, paste it. Okay. Now the third color, copy, paste it. Okay. Fourth color, copy, paste it. Okay. Fifth color, copy, and you can paste it. Okay, so you have taken this color, so you have applied. Okay, now here is the option, save the current theme. Okay, okay, now I am giving this a name, session 6. Okay, so good thing is that if I save this theme and I share this file, you can directly use this theme. Okay, so whatever manual task I have done, you don't have to repeat it. Okay, so I have just saved it as .json file. Okay, so theme is set. Okay, now let's create a template. Okay, okay, let's create a template, design it, design the dashboard template. So let's design something, insert shape. Let's put something here, left side, then we can put something here. Okay, then insert. Okay, design our dashboard, something. I need a big chart here, so I'll put here. So next I will insert. See. Okay, something like this, we're designing it. So copy, paste. Let's put it across. Whatever design, you also have a design, you can put it. Okay. So let it be. Okay. So let's give the color and gradient everything. So this one we can say fill gradient. Okay, let's keep this one and more gradient. Okay. So here let's give something like this. Click on the eyedropper. Okay. So let's do one thing. I'll create a paint. I'll just print screen it. I will keep it here. I'll keep it here for reference. Okay, now this one I'll click on the color eyedropper and let me give it a bit. Yes. Second one I'll give eyedropper. I'll give, yeah, something like this. And the last one I'll give something like this. Okay. You might not like this, but let it be. So some theme I'm trying to give here. Okay. Okay, so this one, let me make it a bit no outline and no fill. Okay, but I'll give it a shadow. Okay. Not this one. Okay, so let me give this one no fill, and I'll give it one second. Something like this. I'll use format painter. Okay. Okay, so something like this I can create. Say format. I can so let it be. I can file. I can export this one, or I can just save as JPG format. This one. Okay. So I created this one in JPG format, and same thing I can take here. I can go to the canvas. I can canvas background. I can so browse. I can take this one. Okay. So I took the design and put here. Looks good enough for me. And now let me create a visuals on it. Okay. So color is set. So let me create a visual. Let me create a column chart. Okay, I'll put the column chart here. Design it. Okay, so what value I want here? Let me put here something like country. I'll put here, and then I'll put here I'll put something sales, total sales. Okay. And here I can do the formatting. I don't need the background. So legend is fine, general. Title, let me remove the title. Let me remove the axis also. I think x-axis I will remove, y-axis I'll remove. Something like this. Grid lines not required. See, colors are all sorted, whichever I have picked. Data levels I can use. Okay. So finally, I think I got a nice chart. See, the theme is maintained. Okay. Now, let me put here name. I'll insert a text. So let me put here sales analysis dashboard. Okay, let it be. So let it be sales analysis dashboard. I'll increase the font a bit. It is fine. I'll bold it, and I can also give it a color. Let me give it a color. Okay, sales analysis dashboard. Okay, so now let me put some KPI, total sales, or I can do something here. Comparison of total quota and sales. So let it be. I'll create another one. So I can do something here. You see, I'll do total sales and total quota, and I can compare it. Let me compare it sales person wise. Okay. Okay. You could see a nice graph which I have done. So, and a small KPI I can build here, like total sales. I can use a card. Okay. I can use a card here. See. And I can use here total sales Okay, this is fine. I can use different font. Okay, something like this. Okay, I'll 30 million and color. Okay, so this is fine. Looks fine to me. I put it here. Okay. So I can insert another text box. Put it here. Okay. Here also I have to remove the background. So here I'll put total sales. Okay, so it's a nice dashboard and I can do fine, not 24, a little bit 20. Let me give a different font. Okay. Okay. So this is done. So this is total sales. Okay. Similarly, I'll copy this. I'll do one thing. I'll copy paste it. 1 second. I'll copy paste. Let me do one thing. Let me group it. Okay, I'll select this one. Okay. Here, I think I'll group it. Okay, one single group it is there. Copy it. One second. Just copy this one. Copy paste it. Copy paste. Copy it here. And once the format is done, now we can do it easily. So this one I will click here. I can put, let me put here total quota. And this one I can put variance. This one I can put percent variance. Okay. So here I will click this one and I will cross this one and I will put here quota. Okay. So this one I will put, so formatting thing you are done. Across total sale, I'll put variance. And this one I will put total sales and variance. Okay. No, not variance, percentage variance. Okay, this one just I have to. So I think a nice looking dashboard we have created, and let's add a slicer. Let's add it here. Okay, slicer. Okay, slicer I will put here. Here. Okay. Let me put a list. Okay, and I can remove the background. No. I'll put something here. Okay, and I'll be general. I'll remove the background. Okay, let it keep me here so I can select it. All the values will change according to it. Okay. So see, you can see how the values are changing. Okay. So this is the dashboard we have built. I think this is the let's build another dashboard. But yeah, I think a basic version of the dashboard is this, which we have built from scratch. Okay, so I'll save this session, and I will want you to prepare another page, right? This one is the, let me put, first I want you to make the second page. Okay, this one is first page. I want you to make the second page, or let me put here final page. Okay, so I will give you the expectations which I want from you, but you can try. So this is the first page dashboard, neat and clean dashboard. After this, you can build second, and I want you to build it from the PowerPoint. Okay, let me add you a new slide. Okay. Okay, this is, so I took this. Okay, so this one you can build like this. Left side you can add something. You can insert something here. Okay, whichever you want to fill it with anything, like gradient fill you want. Okay, you need some different combination. Just click here and click here, eyedropper, take this color. Okay, and make this one like eyedropper, you take and put here. Okay, and the final one, split the eyedropper. You got a different shade from it, and then you can design something. Can design here something. Keep it distance. Copy paste. Make it distance. Okay. And then see, I want you to design it from scratch, right? Design this one. Something like this. Okay, you can put two charts here and one line chart here. Okay. So let's make sure the design is perfect. This is done. I think this is nice. And just remove all the outline, remove no outline, put a shadow, something like this. You can put a shadow and you can remove the save fill to no fill. Okay, 1 second. You can put the save fill to, okay. And same thing, you can just go to home, double click on it, click here, click here. You got the format, right? Okay, you got a format. You can remove this one also. Outline, just no outline. Put a shadow. This is done. Just file, save as. Template to name, make it JPG, done. Let it be this one. Okay. So if I go to this one, final page, canvas, I will go in the canvas background, I will make it 0 and browse it. So second template also I've got. See, this template is also there. Okay. So I will save it and I will want you to resume, use this and resume the calculations. Okay. In case of any questions on doubt, you can ping me. My phone number, I think it is you can give your queries to me at my WhatsApp number. Thank you.